Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. So it's that time again, and it's time for a new Pokemon trading card game expansion. And today we're looking at the Sun Moon Ultra Prism. It's the newest expansion, and just came out today. So Pokemon trading card game is going into the Ultra Wormhole, and we're going along with it. So just as always, I have 10 packs to look at. So I have the 4 different Pokemon here. I have 2 Leafeon, which is great because I love the Eevee evolutions. We have 2 of the Giratina. And we have a whole lot of Necrozma right here. We have 6 Necrozma, 3 Dawn Wings, and 3 Duskmane. So let's go ahead and get started. I like the Eevee evolutions first, so let's go ahead and take the 2 Leafeon packs. So pack number 1. Let's go ahead and open it up. And let's see what cards we get. So Ultra Prism introduces a new game mechanic into the trading card game, and that is Prism cards. So supposedly these are cards that are so good that you can only have one. You can only have one of the same name in your deck. So those are the rules. So let's take a look. Let's see if we get one. Card number 1. We have Magneton. Next, we have Salandit. And then next we have Piplup. I think there's a theme deck for Empoleon. So a Piplup card would come in handy there. We have Morlo. There we have Magmar. Looks a little slanted there. There it is. We have Eevee. And it looks like we've got our first Prism card. So we have Cyrus. I don't know if you remember Cyrus from the Diamond and Pearl series. So there's Cyrus. He is a supporter card. And let's look at, there's the Prism Star rule. You can see it right here. You can't have more than 1 Prism card with the same name in your deck. If a Prism card would go to the discard pile, put it in the Lost Zone instead. So that's a pretty important card. So you can't play this card if you don't have any Water or Steel Pokemon in play. Your opponent chooses 2 benched Pokemon and shuffles the others, and all cards attached to them into their deck. So this is a pretty powerful card. It can send back all but 2 of their Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and, since it's such a new card, we're going to go ahead and have Flareon hold on to it right there. So next we have Hippowdon. And next we have Fairy Energy. We have Drifblim. And lastly we have Oranguru. The Oranguru, I like the way he looks in the picture. He looks like he's ordering somebody around. And that is pack number 1. See, we already got a pretty good card in pack number 1. But it was also a Leafeon pack, so it was an Eevee Evolution pack. And I've always said good things come from the Eevee Evolutions. And before we go on, here is the code card for the first pack. So remember, these codes are one-time use only. They're for the Pokemon trading card game online. So if you play, go ahead and take down this code so you can get a free booster pack in the trading card game. Just remember that the code is one-time use only, so whoever gets it, I hope you get something good. And now we're on pack number 2, the second Leafeon pack. Let's see what we get. There we go. And then we have Leafeon on the front again. I think I got Leafeon on the front of the other one too. So it's pretty consistent so far. You can already see our first card. There we go. So here is Piplup. We have Morlo. Then we have Magmar. Then we have Eevee. This Eevee kind of looks like it's shining a flashlight onto him. Wonder what he'll evolve to. We have Sneasel. Next we have Cranidos. This is a reversed holo. And now we have Alolan Sandslash. Oh, this is cool. I don't think I have an Alolan Sandslash yet. Nice. We have an Electric Energy. We have Alolan Doug Trio. We have Spiritomb. And lastly, we have Magneton. And here is the code card for the trading card game. Online. So that's pack number 2. Those are the Eevee Evolution packs. Let's move on to the Giratina packs. We have 2 of them. So here's the first one. Here goes, pack number 3. Let's go ahead and... Oh, and this time we have... Inside the Giratina pack, we had Dawnwing's Necrozma. So we're going to go ahead and open up. And there, the first card is Snover. We have Piplup. Next we have Cherubi. Hey, and it looks like the crochet style Pokemon illustration is back with the felt background. I really like these cards back in the past Sun and Moon expansion, so it's really nice that they brought it back. There is Yungoos. We have Skorupi. I was looking for one in the Safari Zone before. We have a reverse holo Drampa. And right after that we have a holo Drampa. So we actually have 2 of the same card, just different levels of hologram. That's pretty cool. They're right next to each other too. What are the chances of that? So next we have a Fire Energy. We have Bronzong. And next we have Cosmoem. And lastly we have Cynthia. And here is the code card for pack number 3. Alright, so pack number 4, the next Giratina pack. Let's get it open. And it's Leafeon underneath. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, now you can see Salandit staring back at us. So there's, number 1 is Salandit. Next we have Piplup. Now we have Alolan Diglett. He looks like some of those pictures that people take where they stare out into the sunset, except he's looking at the camera. We have Riolu. We have Hippopotas, or Hippopotas. 11th Hour Tackle. That's a very nice name for a move. If there are 3 or fewer cards in your deck, this attack does 130 more damage. So when your deck is getting empty, that's the time to use them. We have a trainer card. We have Gardenia. This is the reverse holo. Getting a lot of Sinnoh people here. A lot of Sinnoh Pokemon too. We have Salazzle. We have a Water. We have Cranidos. Pokemon Fan Club right here. Look at the little kid in the Pichu suit. I'm pretty sure that whenever we have kids, we're gonna put them in suits like this. Probably a Winnie the Pooh and then a Pokemon. We'll have to see. We have Prinplup. And last, we have the code card for pack number 4, right here. And there we go. So pack number 5. So what should we do first? Should we do the Lunala, or not the Lunala, the Dawnwing's Necrozma, or the Duskmane Necrozma? Let's go ahead. Let's do the Duskmane Necrozmas first. So let's go ahead and do pack number 5, Duskmane Necrozma. There we go. And there's Giratina underneath. go ahead and open up the pack. And there we go. We already have Alolan Diglett. And then next we have Alolan Vulpix. There's a whole bunch of them right here. Look at this picture. They look pretty cute. I wonder if it's just one or if it's just three and it's one of those pictures where they show the same Pokemon in motion over time. You know, those pictures that overlap one another? But either way, it looks like a funny picture. I like it. We have Eevee. I like Eevee. Always like Eevee. We have Krogunk. Look at Krogunk, or weird purple thingy as my wife calls him. So there's Krogunk. Swagger. Just looks like a funny attack coming from him. We have Riolu. Ooh, and guys, I think we have another Prism Star card. We have Darkrai. So let's take a look at this one. So this is the same thing. Look at the picture. Looks like Darkrai is eating a nightmare. Or giving somebody one. So his ability is Nightmare Star. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may attach 2 Dark Energy cards from your hand to it. Abyssal Sleep, 120 damage, 4 Dark Energies. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Your opponent flips 2 coins instead of 1 between turns. If either of them is tails, this Pokemon is still asleep. So you really only have a quarter of a chance of waking up. That's going to be rough. I'm going to have Throwbird hold this one since it's a Prism Star. That's the thing for this expansion, right? So we have Heat Rotom. We have the Dark Energy. We have Alolan Dugtrio. And here's something interesting. We have Escape Board. So what does this do? The retreat cost of the Pokemon this card is attached to is 1 energy card less, and it can retreat even if it's asleep or paralyzed. So something to help you retreat. That's pretty cool. And we have Grotle. And that is pack number 5. So here is the code card coming in from the right. There we go. So moving on to pack number 6. We're still Duskmane Necrozma. So let's go ahead and open it up. There we go. And we have Leafeon. Let's go ahead and open up. Alright. Whoops. Rip the packet. There we go. There we go. We already see Magnemite right here. So we have, first we have Magnemite. Looks like he's on a dance floor. Either that or near one of those buildings where all the windows are mirrored. We have Murkrow. Looks like he's flying through. Oh, there is an Ultra Wormhole in the back, so I guess he is either flying through one or near one. I like how they incorporated that in there. Next we have Carnivine. Now we have Shinx. So again, the theme here seems to be a lot of 4th generation Pokemon. So a lot of 4th gen here. We have Passimian. This looks like it looks like a painting of this one. Look at the art on this one. It looks like he's about to throw the coconut right at you. But man, that actually looks like a great picture. A Passimian. Now we have a reverse hollow Drifloon, and again, I love this style. The felt background and the crochet style Pokemon right there. It's another great card. We have Shaman. Next we have a Grass Energy. And we have Grotle. And next we have Manaphy. And look at this one. Manaphy looks scared. It looks scared of the wormhole that just opened up right there. Did something come out of it? I don't think that's a Pokemon. But yeah, it definitely looks like something's coming out of that wormhole. That's Manaphy. And last we have Gabite. So it's evolve into Garchomp. And that's a scary Pokemon. And coming in from the bottom, your next code card for the Pokemon trading card game online. Alright, so now we're on to pack number 7. The last Duskmane Necrozma card pack. So let's go ahead and open them up. And we have Duskmane Necrozma. Right landed alright on this pack. So let's open them up. Next, see Hippopotas right there with his 11th hour tackle. So there he is. There's Hippopotas and 11th hour tackle. And next we have Baneri. This is Baneri actually. He looks a little bit like a clay figure, but I don't think so. That's cool though. Baneri. We have Cherubi. And we have Magnemite. Next we have Sneasel. Sneaky Smash. Next we have Pachirisu. And again, there's so many 4th gen Pokemon. Does that mean 4th gen is confirmed? I don't know. I'm not going to start that. Here's Lucario. Looks like he's in a wrestling ring. What is that right there? Well, maybe not. Does kind of look like a wrestling ring. It looks like the ropes in the background there behind the hollow. But probably not. We have Fairy Energy. We have Gumshoes right there. Gumshoes just looks like he's standing around inspecting something. Oh, we're probably going to see this card on the internet. There we go. Gumshoes. We have Cherim. And we have Ancient Crystal. Now, what does Ancient Crystal do? I'm curious. The Regirock, Regice, Registeel, or Regigigas this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks. Wow, so this is a pretty cool card. And that is pack number 7. And coming in from the Northwest, here is the code card. 5 seconds only. And that's pack number 7. So now, our last Pokemon is the Dawnwings Necrozma. So let's go ahead and open up pack number 8. Wonder if we're going to get any GX Pokemon this time around. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead and open up. It is Giratina. You can already see the Alolan Diglett back there. This back here. Alright, so we have Alolan Diglett. Whoops. We have Alolan Vulpix. We have Eevee. We have Weird Purple Thingy. Krogunk. We have Riolu. We have Cynthia. Next we have Licky Licky. And we have Fairy Energy. We have Gardenia. We have Prinplup. And lastly, for pack number 8, we have Missing Clover. Now, what does Missing Clover do? You may play 4 Missing Clover cards at once. If you played 1 card, look at the top of your deck. If you played 4 cards, take a prize card. Oh, wow, so this can actually help you win the game. And here is the code coming from the top for pack number 8. Alright, so pack number 9. It's Dawnwings Necrozma, so let's go ahead and open them up. Come on. Uh-oh, I haven't opened it enough yet. There we go. There we go. We have Duskmane Necrozma underneath. So Necrozma actually got to take 2 slots of the 4 package art covers. Since They are technically the same Pokemon. It's just that Necrozma got Solgaleo and Lunala and changed forms. Alright, we can see Cherubi. Cherubi! So we have Cherubi. Then we have Yungoos. Skorupi. We have Patches, or Pachirisu right here. We have Chimchar. That was my favorite starter of 4th gen. Ooh, you're going to look at this card. This is Unit Energy. I've never seen this before. So this card provides colorless energy. And while this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides grass, fire, and water energy, but provides only one energy at a time. So this is a multi-purpose energy. That is pretty cool. We have Tapu Lele. We have a fire energy. We have Cranidos. And next we have a gym leader. Guess what region he's from? It's Volkner. Again, he looks like the 4th Hokage. Search your deck for an item and an electric energy card, reveal them, and then put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. But yeah, Volkner to me looks a lot like a depressed 4th Hokage. And last we have Yanmega. And coming in from the bottom, the code card for pack number 9. So guys, we have one more pack left. One more Dawn Wings Necrozma pack. So let's see what we get. Let's open them up. There you go. And it's Dawn Wings Necrozma under here. Let's see. Oh, new one. There we have Roselia. And now we have Turtwig. This completes our collection of Sinnoh starters. Come on, stop being blurry. There we go. Turtwig. And then now we have Krogunk again. Weird purple thingy. He's actually one of my favorite Pokemon. But there he is. He's weird and he's purple. Or it's kind of blue. He looks kind of purple. At least mine looks purple. Then we have Gibble. Then we have Riolu. And then we have Floatzel, a reverse hollow. And next, we have a GX card right here, guys. We have Duskmane Necrozma GX. And this is cool. We need to take a look at this card. So it has 190 HP. Duskmane Necrozma GX. Look at the picture. It looks like it's about to rip something out of us. I mean, the claw's just reaching out right there. We have Claw Slash, which is a colorless, 3 colorless energies, 60 damage. And we have Meteor Tempest. Discard 3 energy from this Pokemon. So this costs something to use this attack. And this is a Steel type attack, it looks like. And then we have his GX move, Sun's Eclipse, 250 damage. Let's see, you can use this attack only if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. So you can only use this if you're losing. But there you go. This is a really awesome card. We're going to go ahead. Give him the Throwbird over there. Then next we have a Fairy energy. Next we have Luxio. Next we have the Pal Pad. And the last card of our expansion is Magneton. And then the real last card of the expansion is your code card, which is right here. So that's 5 seconds with the card. And that's it. That's it, guys. That's it for Ultra Prism. That's our 10 packs. And I'll tell you what, I am happy. Look at these. Look at these cards. Come on, stop being blurry. We have our GX card right here. And we have 2 Ultra or Star Prism cards. So this is a pretty nice turnout for 10 packs. I am actually very happy with this. And I really enjoyed this particular pull. And I hope you guys did too. Oh, and before I forget, so I got these at GameStop. And before I forget, while I'm on camera with you guys, it's February, so you can get a legendary Pokemon. So remember, when you pick up one of these from GameStop, depending on which game you have, either Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, you're either going to get a Dialga or a Palkia. Which one is which, it escapes me at the moment, but you should get one and figure it out. All I know is that it should be the one that you cannot get in your game. At least that's what I strongly believe. But anyways, just a reminder for those of you who play the video game. And this has been the Pokemon trading card game Ultra Prism expansion. So I really enjoyed this expansion, and I think the new Prism Star cards are pretty cool. So what do you guys think of the new expansion? If you guys do get some cards for yourself and you get something great, let me know in the comments section below. Have you seen any of my other Pokemon trading card game unboxings? If you haven't, then you really should. There is Crimson Invasion and there is Shining Legends, just to name a couple. And those links to those videos will be in the description below. So thanks again. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.